want to share an experience I had this week. I It had been raining a lot in Los Angeles, and the sun came out. And I try to get out every day to walk because I really, I just love being outside. And now because there's so much less activity, and because of the rains, everything is very vivid and alive. But things also feel more vivid and alive because I'm I'm really feel more present. And because I recognize the danger of going into stories about the future, because that's a recipe for anxiety for me. And I've been there, I've done that, and I know it doesn't work. So as much as I can, I'm staying out of that. And when when I'm feeling anxious, I'm like, okay, come back, come back, come back, be here, be in this moment. What's here right now. So the other day, what was there right now was sunshine on my back porch. And I dragged this sort of recliner chair that I have in my office that I hardly ever use. I brought it out into the sunlight, and I got into this reclined position, and I just wanted to just slow myself down. I didn't even realize how fast I was moving. So I got in the chair, and I just realized, oh wow, I'm moving fast inside. There's adrenaline running around. I didn't even realize it. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to melt. I'm going to melt into that. I'm going to I'm not going to run from it. I'm not going to try to distract myself or keep myself busy. I'm just going to be with the adrenaline, and I'm just going to melt. And I'm going to melt, and I'm going to melt, and I'm going to melt. Finally, I got to a place where I wasn't moving inside. I was just quiet inside. And I could feel this. It was the perfect combination of sunshine and coolness in the air. So I wasn't sweaty or hot. So in the chair, I thought I'm going to lift my leg and cover the sun with my foot. And before I knew it, I was bicycling in the chair, and I was doing crunches, and I was exercise. I was moving my body, and I was feeling how great it was to move my body in the chair. And after I had done that, and I did forward folds, and I was doing chair yoga, and I was just experiencing what's possible in this chair in this moment with my body in this perfect climate of sun and cool. And when I was done doing that, it was time to be quiet. So I went to the little sofa area, and I sat in a meditation, in a cross-legged position with my hands like this. And I sat with a really tall spine, and I just felt the warmth of the sun and the coolness of the air. And I was just quiet. And I would listen for if my arms wanted to move up like this and reach up to the sky, or how my hands wanted to be, whether they wanted to be, touching fingers like this, or whether they wanted to be in prayer position. And I just listened, and I just allowed whatever wanted to be expressed that way to be expressed. And I noticed that in different positions, I felt different things, different experiences. But I think that what was most interesting about the whole process was that there was a point at which I heard very clearly, what if there's nothing to be afraid of? And all the scurrying about, and I've done my share of scurrying about, is just me identifying with my ego. But this, where I am sitting on this chair in the sun, feeling this stillness and this pure delight, really. Even when I opened my eyes and I saw the birds of paradise, I was like, That's me. I'm that bird of paradise. I'm that grapefruit, that last little bit of winter grapefruit dangling from the tree. I'm the scent of jasmine in the air. And there was such truth to that. There was just undeniable presence. And this is what's available to us every day.